3 reasons why men should stay single, for now or forever. Hello everyone. I'm sure you have plenty of reasons in mind for why men might choose to remain single. However, let's focus on 3 significant points. While I completely understand that everyone deserves to find love, there are times when being single can actually be the best choice for you, whether that's a temporary situation or a more permanent one. If you've experienced rejection, heartbreak, or disappointment in your romantic endeavors, you're definitely in the right place. Additionally, if you've spent considerable time in the pickup artist community and have become skilled at attracting women but still feel a sense of emptiness, you're also in the right spot. Being single doesn't have to be a lifelong state, but there are moments when it's the right decision. Let's explore when it might be beneficial to stay single for a while, regardless of your dating activity, and when it could be wise to embrace a single lifestyle for the long haul. First and foremost, it's essential to shift your focus from what women want to what you truly desire and need in your life. This change in perspective can help you move forward more effectively. Welcome to Just the Tip. Now, let's discuss the scenarios in which it might be wise to remain single temporarily. Sometimes, regardless of your desire for intimacy, taking a break from seeking a relationship can be incredibly beneficial. In fact, there are times when it's necessary. 1. Self-improvement. One of the primary reasons to consider staying single is to concentrate on self-improvement. It's crucial to stop worrying about what women are doing or whether you should be pursuing a relationship at this moment. Focusing on yourself can be the best choice, whether you're young or older. You might find it helpful to dedicate time to building or even rebuilding your personal life after experiencing heartbreak, divorce, or repeated rejections. This is where the concept of monk mode comes into play, which I'll explain further in a moment. So, how can you determine if it's time to stay single and concentrate on your personal development? Here's a key insight: if you feel that you don't have enough to offer the type of woman you desire, it's time to take a step back and work on enhancing those areas of your life. Even if you're mistaken about your self-assessment, it's vital to believe in your potential. If you think you can attract the kind of woman you want, you're likely to succeed. Conversely, if you think you can't, you probably won't. Your mindset plays a crucial role in this process. Sometimes, you may genuinely not have what it takes to attract the kind of woman you desire. For instance, if you're aiming for someone like Ashley, who has numerous options, you'll need to elevate yourself to be among her top choices. This is simply the reality of dating dynamics. Just as you wouldn't choose someone who doesn't meet your standards when you have many options, neither will she. It may take months or even years of dedicated effort to reach the level where you feel you can attract someone like Ashley. Consider focusing on several key areas for improvement: completing your education, moving out on your own, securing a stable job, paying off debts, losing excess weight, and gaining muscle. Don't forget to work on your confidence and build a social circle that supports you. Rebuilding what you may have lost during a divorce is also crucial. If you recognize that you're not yet where you need to be to attract the kind of woman you aspire to be with, it's time to take action. It's essential to concentrate on the aspects of yourself that you know will lead you to your goals. By doing so, you are less likely to settle for a relationship just for the sake of companionship or to develop feelings for someone you initially viewed as a casual encounter. This is particularly relevant when you are searching for your ideal partner, whom we can refer to as Ashley. However, it's important to recognize that sometimes, the person you think is your ideal match may actually represent a past version of yourself, which leads us to the concept of monk mode, a period of abstaining from sexual relationships to detox from sexual addiction. Many men who have immersed themselves in the pickup artist community often become captivated by the excitement of pursuing and successfully attracting a partner. While they may excel at initiating physical relationships, they might not have cultivated the necessary skills for fostering emotional intimacy, which is crucial for sustaining a long-term relationship. Consequently, they may find themselves puzzled as to why they only attract women who also struggle with emotional intimacy or who have their own emotional scars. This can lead to a misguided belief that all women are untrustworthy or solely interested in advancing their own status, which can result in settling for partners who are easy to obtain but do not meet their relationship criteria. This pattern can trap them in toxic relationships, reinforcing their negative perceptions about women. In fact, Some pickup artists may end up feeling incredibly lonely because they mistakenly believe that no woman can fulfill their genuine emotional needs. If you find yourself addicted to the thrill of the chase, the excitement of conquest, and the physical aspect of relationships, yet struggle to move beyond that or frequently end up in unhealthy partnerships, it might be wise to take a step back. Choosing to remain single and celibate for a while can be a beneficial decision. This brings us to the third significant reason why some men might opt to stay single for the time being, and later we will explore why some may choose to remain single indefinitely. The third reason is to heal from heartbreak. Whether you have had little romantic experience or have encountered numerous challenging relationships, it's likely that you have faced heartbreak at some point. If you are recovering from a toxic breakup or the loss of a partner, staying single can be the most prudent choice. This period allows you to avoid making hasty decisions driven by desperation or loneliness. Instead of dating, focus on healing and rebuilding your self-esteem and vitality. This is a crucial time for personal growth and improvement. However, there are also circumstances where remaining single permanently may be the best path for you. Let's delve into those situations now. The concept of men going their own way, MGTOW, is worth discussing. It's important to clarify that if you harbor negative feelings towards women, dating is unlikely to bring you happiness, nor will it lead to fulfilling relationships. If you do attract someone, they may be toxic, further reinforcing your negative views about women. It's also essential to note that not all men who resonate with the MGTOW philosophy are misogynistic. That assumption is a misconception. In the context of modern feminism, many men are hesitant to pursue relationships, let alone marriage, with women who exhibit dominant or overbearing traits. While some men appreciate independent women who are not financially burdensome, there is a distinction to be made. The term, fourth-wave feminism, often refers to women who may look down on men simply for being men, which can create a challenging environment for good men seeking meaningful connections. Social media further complicates this landscape, making it difficult for even average men to navigate relationships. Let's dive into the world of personal choices when it comes to relationships and lifestyles. Some individuals proudly showcase their wares, convinced they possess an abundance of options due to the attention they receive from admirers and those who may not be entirely genuine in their interest. If you're curious about what simping looks like, stick around to find out. Now, it's important to note that some men who align with a men going their own way philosophy do engage in relationships with women. However, their approach varies. Some are anti-relationship and anti-marriage, while others embrace a monk mode, choosing celibacy. Both choices are valid, but remember, the key to happiness in life is addressing and fixing what needs improvement. I urge you to be cautious of online communities that discourage personal growth under the guise that it's all for the sake of women. Your journey should be about you. Even if you decide to swear off women for the rest of your life, making positive changes for your own well-being is essential. These communities may not have your best interests at heart. They might want to keep you stuck in a negative, angry state, preventing you from exploring opportunities in the world. Deep down, they might fear that if you improve yourself, women will be drawn to you, presenting a temptation you might not be ready for. Regardless of whether being single is the right choice for you, whether you're engaging in casual relationships or choosing celibacy, let's move on to number 5, which will delve deeper into the concept of simping. And before we proceed, it's worth mentioning that religious or spiritual beliefs can indeed play a significant role in one's decision to abstain from intimate relationships with women. For example, pastors, priests, and monks often have such commitments as part of their spiritual path. That's a point well taken and easily understood. Ultimately, the decision to stay single, either temporarily or permanently, rests solely with you. I encourage you to find peace with your choice, regardless of what it may be, and to put an end to simping. Simping not only harms men but also women by placing them on an unrealistic pedestal and inflating their egos, sometimes leading them to act in ways that are disloyal, even to those who genuinely care for them. If you're unsure whether you're engaging in simping, I invite you to watch my video on the topic. It will provide you with clear insights into whether you're simping on social media, online, or in real life. Don't hesitate to check it out now. Thank you for being here, and may God bless you.